Let's get to our DC reporter, Jessica Smith, because Jess, we're taking a look at this list of states, the same list of uncalled races, but it looks like Joe Biden continues to widen his lead in Pennsylvania and also in Nevada.
Yes, Vice President Biden is continuing to build on the lead that he built in Pennsylvania and in Georgia, Nevada as well. But let's dig into Pennsylvania first. Right now, he's ahead by roughly 13,000 votes. And if you look specifically at Philadelphia, officials there say they plan to release more results later this afternoon, between 2,000 and 3,000 votes. And just in Philadelphia, there are about 40,000 votes still outstanding. Most of those are military and provisional overseas ballots. It could take a few days to finish everything in Philadelphia. But again, so far, as more and more of these mail-in ballots have been counted, they have boosted Vice President Biden's lead in the state. We will see if that trend continues. And a reminder, if it does, and if he is able to win Pennsylvania, that means he wins the presidency. That will push him to the 270 electoral votes that he needs to take the White House. Now, Biden has also taken the lead in Georgia. He's up by a very, very narrow margin there, about 1,500 votes. There are a very small amount of votes left at this point. We are waiting to hear more from Georgia officials, but Secretary of State there has already said that there will likely be a recount in that state because this margin is just so small. If there is a gap within 0.5%, then there can be a recount, and the president's campaign has made it clear that they are going to go down that road. Finally, we also want to touch on Nevada. Vice President Biden is leading in Nevada, and we have heard from Clark County officials. The latest said there were about 60,000 votes to count still, most of those from Clark County, or all of those from Clark County, 60,000 left there. That is a Democratic region that has typically helped Joe Biden. So we'll see if he can expand his lead of 20,000 votes there. President Trump, despite these numbers that we're seeing so far, is not showing any signs that he is ready to give up. He says he will continue to fight this. He continues to make baseless claims of voter fraud. There is no evidence of the problems that he is talking about, the issues that he's saying, from fraud to illegal ballots, other things like that. No evidence of that at all. But he says he's going to pursue his options there in court to try and keep fighting the election results if they do end up going in Vice President Biden's favor. We do expect to hear from Biden at some point today. The campaign says he plans to address the nation at some point, but we are still waiting on that timing.